What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I have a pretty interesting unboxing and review video to do for you all today. And that is the, as you know by the title, the Gate Willy's Jeep Diecast 1/18 scale model. And, you know, I bought this Jeep for my 1/18 scale American figures, which I will get soon, actually. But I kind of wanted a Jeep to go along with my Hanglong M4 Sherman tank because, one second. As you can see right there, I got a little black Volkswagen Beetle with the German Tiger. I don't have a car next to the KV1, but there's the Sherman, and I want to put that Jeep next to the Sherman on that shelf there. I'm not too sure what Russian-style Jeep I want to get for the KV1. I mean, I don't even know if, you know, there's a company that makes them out there. But, yeah, we will see. Alright, so there's a close-up look at the Jeep in the packaging. There's the Gate logo. Not too much artwork on this box. There's the other side. There's the back. And there's the other side with the Willy Jeep. There's the top of the box, Willy Jeep Gate. And there's the bottom. So not too much artwork with this Jeep here. But that's not a big issue because the main thing is on the Jeep. And that's what you want to see. The artwork to be on the Jeep. So let's go ahead and open this up. Surprisingly, there's no tape holding it together. Yeah, holding this tab here together, but that's cool. So let's take this out. Looks like we're gonna have to, yeah, looks like we are gonna have to unscrew this out of the box. Actually, I don't even know. I kind of like the way this looks. Look at that, guys. It says Willy's Jeep, and it has this pretty cool army green display case. That actually looks really neat. I'm still debating between, you know, I'll take it out. I don't care. Ooh, even the tires turn. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, rubber tires. Look at that detail, guys. Yeah, we're going to take it out of the packaging because, you know, I didn't buy it for it to just sit in the box. But I am going to keep this display and the original box, you know, I'll just store it away while I display it. And then I guess when I move or something like that, I'll just, you know, put it back in the box. So I'm going to go get some scissors. I'm going to take it out of the packaging and then, of course, unscrew it from the bottom. And I'm going to show you a more closer view of this Jeep. Alright guys, so there's the Jeep out of the box, and I gotta say, this thing is detailed like, I don't even know, it's the most detailed thing that I've ever seen in a model for a decent price. I mean, I paid 30 bucks for this thing, and yeah, wow. There's a lot of smart engineering that went into building this model, and I'll show you those pieces in a second, or features in a second. But, you know, it's spot on. Like, the company Gate nailed this model of the Willy's Jeep. You know, probably one of my most favorite 1/18 scale diecast models that I've ever seen. There are a few things that, you know, I am complaining about, or I'm going to complain about, but we'll get to those in a second. They're not bad things, they're just things that I would have changed. So, the windshield does go down all the way. It is pretty cool, just that little feature there. I wish it would have came with a little windshield cover, like a leather cover, not necessarily leather, but how they would have done back then. That would have been pretty neat, so you can put it nicely there, but that's not a big deal. That's just me being picky with detail. The hood does open to reveal a really nice engine there. Look at that. I mean, there's a decent amount of detail in that engine. That's pretty cool. And it isn't definitely metal here. The hood is metal. And this part right here is metal, or the windshield holder is metal. But one thing that I am kind of complaining about is the fact that the chassis in some places is plastic. For instance, this is plastic, I think so. Yeah, there's definitely some more plastic pieces in here. And the chassis is not fully metal. The chassis is plastic itself, which is kind of disappointing. So it's the only upper half of the Jeep that is, you know, only about 80% metal. But, you know, it is an older model. It is kind of counted as a vintage model. I don't think the company exists anymore, and if it does, they don't make these anymore. And, you know, back then they would have made it like that, kind of. Nowadays it's just all plastic, and, you know, but that's with some models, you know, not all. But overall, really cool Jeep. And one thing, another feature is that yes, you can turn the wheel. So if you turn the wheel here, the wheels will turn. Now, the cool thing that I like about this is it's not like the Chinese models with the whole, how do I call this? Well, when you turn the wheel, it definitely has a different mechanism. With this model, check this out. When you turn it, so apparently it works on a gear here. And look at that, guys. That is really cool. Huh, that is smart. So it turns on a little gear set up here. That is really cool. It does actually have suspension on both sides, as you can see there, but they don't really work as much. There's not really, there's not too much give to it, so it's kind of stiff suspension. And yeah, there is some suspension on the back as well, as you can see there. But overall, really nice detail. The tires are rubber, as I've mentioned recently. And I don't know if I want to paint the interior seats like that leather color, because for some reason they went with that camo color. So I don't know. But I think the seats did have a different color before. But yeah, look at all that. You got all the little buttons and gears and knobs and all that in there. Really cool. Look at that. They even included the silver on the pedals and black also. You got the gauges there, or gauges. And the mirror even has a little reflection sticker on it. Overall, a really, really nice detailed Jeep, I gotta say. I'm definitely a big fan of this Jeep. Really cool. Here's a Jeep next to a little generic Chinese soldier there. Well, it's not Chinese soldier, but Chinese-made soldier, I think you know what I mean. But it does fit the scale pretty nicely, so the Jeep is scaled to 1/18 scale, really well at least. And the headlights are also really nicely detailed. You got all those little grid patterns in the headlights. The grille even looks nicely detailed. The numbers on the bumper and on the back and on the sides, the star looks really neat. But overall, a really, really nice Jeep. So yeah, that's going to have to do it for this video. I don't want to make this video too long, or I didn't really want to. Yeah, so make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Comment down below what your favorite features are of this Jeep, and if you like this Willy's Jeep. Which one do you like better, the Kubelwagen or the Willy's Jeep from World War II? And the Kubelwagen, for those of you that don't know, is a German car that looks that it didn't look similar, but it is kind of it's the German version of the Willy's Jeep. I'll just say it. I'll put it that way. All right, see you guys next time. Peace.